Hi everybody, it's Paddington, and I'm going to give you an update on my haul.
Hey everybody, it's Jay, and today I'm just going to update y'all on the haul that I got from TNT and Winners a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to just give you a really short, quick video about what I thought of each of the products, which ones I like best, and hopefully it'll kind of give you some insight onto the things that I showed you in the last video. So let's just get started. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is the Dr. Morita Sakura Cleansing Oil, and this is what I've been using to cleanse my makeup off in the last couple of weeks. So this I've gotten quite good use out of daily, and this is pretty much how much I've used of it. It is not bad. It does sting my eyes a little bit if I don't wash it off completely, and it does take quite a bit of time to actually take off. So if you don't have a good cleanser, this might not be a good one for you to try out, because you'll still feel it on your skin if you don't cleanse it off properly. So I think I would give this one probably a 7 out of 10 if I had to give it some arbitrary points. It does clean my makeup off really well, and if you are willing to put in a little extra time to get it off your skin, it's really good, and it doesn't irritate my skin, but my eyes do get irritated by it. This next thing is from the same brand. This is the Deep Clean Facial Wash, and I didn't get to mention the scent of it last time. It's kind of just like a soapy scent. It's very generic sort of scent, and I don't mind this one for every other day use, or like once every couple of days. I find it's a little drying on the skin. I think that's the clay in it. So I wouldn't recommend this for people with extremely dry skin. And if you have normal skin, you probably don't want to use this every single day either. I have oily combination skin, and it's summertime, and I'm only using this about once a week. And that's pretty much saying something, because it can be drying even on my skin. So something to keep in mind if you are looking to get this. But other than that, it's a pretty good facial wash. I don't use a lot in every single usage, so you're not going to be breaking the bank buying one of these tubes, because it'll last you forever. One of the things I was most excited about trying out were the Kose Clear Turn masks, and I used a couple of them. I think I've got maybe like 15 of them left, because I use them quite often. They're really good cheap masks. And I say cheap masks because they're inexpensive, first of all, but they're also not like some of the ones that come in individual packages where they're soaked in serum and you can really feel a whole lot of things happening on your face. They're pretty dry in terms of a mask. Like, they have just enough for the one application, but they smell really good. They don't irritate my skin. I feel like they really do hydrate, and when I have been out pretty much all day and I just want something quick to throw on my face, this is a really good mask for that. So I highly recommend this if you're just looking for a daily mask or something that you can use without worrying about having it break your skin out. This is a good mask. I do want to mention that yes, I am keeping this in a Ziploc bag, so that's actually helping to keep it from drying out. But if you don't have anything like that, you might want to try to find some sort of airtight container to put this container inside of, otherwise it may dry out on you. I find that I have to kind of turn it upside down every so often, just so that I can let the liquids kind of run through the masks before I start using it again. So just keep that in mind. You might not like it if you want something that's really saturated in serum. Speaking of masks that are saturated in serum, the ginseng mask packs from Naisture are really good. They are amazing. I already told you guys I really like ginseng masks. I love the one from the Face Shop, and this one really delivered. It's moisturizing. I feel like my skin looks brighter and feels firmer, if that's, a thing. I don't know if that's one of the things in this, but it is one of the best masks I've tried, and there is quite a bit of serum left over in the packet, so if you like to use that as a serum afterwards so you don't waste it, it's perfect for you. This is such a good mask. I highly recommend it. Some of the other masks that I picked up were the Dermal masks, and for 99 cents each, these are the bomb. The Royal Jelly one is very moisturizing. My skin just felt really hydrated, and I think that's kind of what it's supposed to do. The Pearl one is kind of like luxury. Honestly, my face looked so good. You know when you put highlighter on and your face just looks glowy? It was like that, except that I had no makeup on and I had just washed my face and I had nothing there except for this. So good. And this one actually has, yeah, this one has a really nice smell to it too. It's a very like soft sort of scent. Whereas the royal jelly one, I can't really smell much from this. I guess it's supposed to smell like honey, but anyway, the pearl one is really good. I can't wait to try the other ones. I don't use the same masks or the same brands over and over because I have so many masks and I don't want to let my skin get used to it. You know that some brands can kind of, the masks can kind of be the same, so I haven't managed to use all of them, but I am planning to use the other ones and I'm hoping they're exactly like these. Like, these are so good. More masks to talk about. I spoke about the wine therapy sleeping mask from Holika Holika, and this is the white wine one, and I have been using this pretty much every single night as my final moisturizing after I'm done my skincare routine. This has been really good at just retaining moisture, making my skin look softer, smoother, and I think it's got some brightening effects on it too. I'm not entirely sure because I also use serums, but this is really good as kind of an overall end of the routine moisturizer. I don't feel like my skin is dry or tight. In the morning when I wake up, it's not sticky at all still, like it just feels smooth. So I really, really like this. And I think that if you have combo to oily skin, this would work really well as if you have dry skin. So I think this could work on all skin types. And again, no breakouts from this. It's really good. It smells great and you don't use a lot. I still have like so much of it because I literally use the tiniest bit on my face every single night. So I highly recommend this. The last thing I'm showing you guys is the Sukin micellar water. I've spoken about this before. It's a really good micellar water. However, I do find that it is stingy to my eyes. So if you have sensitive eyes, you may not like it so much. I probably wouldn't use it around my eyes if I were trying to remove eye makeup because it doesn't really do a lot for mascaras or heavy duty eyeliners. It is pretty average in terms of removing makeup. The smell is still very strong and very cloying, but it is good at one thing that I wasn't expecting it to be good at. Now, if you've noticed, I have pink tips to my hair. It's starting to fade out and my hair is really ratty, so I'm not going to show you guys. But the pink, when I dyed my hair, I had Manic Panic like all over my neck and my face and everywhere, and it was like a disaster. This stuff, surprisingly, removed it. Like, I didn't have to really scrub. I didn't have to use like rubbing alcohol or anything. I just grabbed a cotton round, put some of this on it, rubbed at my skin, and it took it all off of my skin. I'm not even kidding. Now, this was directly after coloring my hair, so I don't know if it would work if you've let the stain sit for a while, but it removed it. That was pretty good, considering that it's supposed to be just for makeup, and you know, like Manic Panic is supposed to be very like staining. I had no staining because of this. This is like my best friend for coloring my hair. So it's worth a shot. I mean, if you have it and let's say you find it's very like strong scent or you don't like it for removing your makeup, try it for the Manic Panic. I mean, it can't hurt, right? But it really does work for me. So that's one thing I'd recommend it for. Other than that, kind of average. There's a lot of different micellar waters out there. There's a lot of different makeup removers. I prefer cleansing oils, so this one's just so-so for me. But, you know, worth a try. Alright guys, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If you have any questions or you want any more in-depth detail on the products, just leave a comment below and let me know, and I will try to reply to you and just give you that info. Otherwise, don't forget to hit like, subscribe. All the info is down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.